Hello, you VTubers. How are you? So I actually said it right today. So, we're in the midst of moving, except that our moving date got pushed back. So every single one of my craft supplies is packed up and I have nothing to do. So let me tell you what happens when your craft supplies are all packed up. You spend a lot of time online ordering new craft supplies. Yes, you do. Yeah. So, let me show you what I got. So, that's what I'm going to do. Because I have this thing about, I have to show you what I got before I can use it. I've been using it anyway. So, I order directly from companies because I think small companies really need the support. And so W+9 was having a sale, and these were on sale. This is their summer citrus set, dies and stamps. And you're going to see me make a card from those because we're having a summer loving hop coming up. Ooh, it's very exciting. I think they're great. You can make limes and lemons and pineapples and all kinds of things out of those, and then cut them out. Or you could if you hadn't packed every single one of your die cutting machines. So the other thing that I got was their flower doodle dies, which look like this on the outside, but I'm going to open them up for you because you can look at them better if you go this way. I think these are going to be great. Imagine if you could make these into colors on white paper. You can make them into like flowers on green paper. You can do all kinds of things with them. I of course can't do anything with them because, well, I don't have my die cutting machine, but I will have my die cutting machine. So you get 3 flowers and an extra bloom and some extra leaves, and you get the word love and you get the word smile. And I think those are lovely. So that's what I got from W+9 when they were on sale. And I got the frog set from Rabbit Hole Designs, and I also got some extra bugs. Yeah, aren't those adorable? I love bugs. I just love bugs. Don't bug me, I haven't had my coffee yet. Caffeine makes me hungry. Buggy for caffeine. Will work for caffeine. This is true. Beetlejuice. I like that. Yeah. Dead before caffeine. Can't before coffee. I love it. So here's an interesting thing. Happy Doodle is in the UK. I want you to know that it costs just as much to ship something from Simon Says Stamp as it does from the UK, and it comes in the same amount of time. So they were having a sale on stencils. Here it is. I'm not going to show you my address, but there it is. Yay! And it comes in just the same amount of time. And so I got a Happy Mail stamp from Happy Doodle. There you go. And what did I get? Well, I got Bubble Waves stencil. I got Wave to Me stencil. I got the Wonderfully Woven stencil. I think that's going to be seriously cool on cards. I got the Ring a Rosie stencil. I've been collecting stencils. Pinstripe stencil. So stencils are really sort of like background paper or a background stamp, only not. And look at this futuristic skyline stencil. So this one's really cool because first you put in the skeleton and then you put in the lights. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So there's that. And then I really meant it. I've been like buying and buying and buying and buying because I'm bored out of my mind. Yes, and then Pretty Pink Posh, of course, had a release. And I've been making some cards for people. But anyone, I love this. They're brave sayings. You're braver than you believe. Let's see what else it says. You make me want to be brave. Be brave. I love their sentiments. I really do. And what else did I get? I got their stitched leafy borders. I think that's pretty cool. And of course, I'm obsessed with birds. So I got their birdie stamps, their tropical birds. Ooh, those are gonna be fun. And I got this. I thought this was really cool. This can make some seriously cool, this is their, what do they call it? Hold on for a minute, I'll figure it out. Da, 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 da. I have to read the tiny, it's their wood grain circle, but that could also be rainbows. It could be all kinds of weird designs. I think that will be cool. This is their tropical one, their tropical background. And then I got their set. So here's their leaf design. So you put, hold on, 1 minute, because it's all out. First you put the leaves down, which is cool. And then you put the flowers down, which is also cool. And then, hold on while I figure out how to line this up. I know you can line these up because anyway, these are the middles of these flowers. Not quite sure. I just have to figure out how to line them up.
Rotate it.
My husband's saying rotate it. I don't know how to rotate. Anyway, so there's berries and there's middles, and I'll figure out how to do it. But I'm not going to figure out how to do it on camera. Pretty Pink Posh is one of my favorites too. I like Hefty Doodle. I like Pretty Pink Posh. And last but not least, she says, throwing things to the side, we have my favorite things. Yes, we do. We got the dandelion stamp. And we've got, I love die cutting. We've got the Lily Dynamics. Eventually I'll get to use all of these. I have a smile, that's backwards. And I got pennants, which are free with my order. And I finally have some stitched rectangle dies. Yes, I do. It's very exciting. So eventually, yeah, this is a whole bunch of things that I can't use right now. Yeah, they are. And this is their stitched garden. This goes really well. I have their other stitched flower set, so I think this is gonna be really fun. Eventually, I'm working really hard not to break out one of my die machines. And this is cool. This is their Inward Elements dies. Have you ever noticed that? So here's the deal. Most of the stamp companies come out with the same things. They just do all the time. So you pick a stamp company and you order what you want. So whether it's the inward stencil, Inward Elements that looks a lot like Pretty Pink Posh's removable things, which, you know what, I can use this stencil and mask off the middle just like I could take out Pink Fresh Studios middles of the stamps. You know, everybody's doing the same kind of things. Why? Because they all listen to the same predictors of what we're all gonna want. And you know what? I don't need the same thing from everybody. Finally, this is what I got, and I'm gonna really suggest that you all do this. So Jen Shirkus is raising money for the small businesses on Cape Cod, which have taken a really big hit from the coronavirus. I grew up in New England, and I grew up going to camp on Cape Cod every summer. And so Hyannis and Cape Cod and Brewster and specifically Craigville and Osterville are very important to me. So this is the stamp set. The stamp set is $10 and $10 goes to the businesses. And you're gonna see me making a whole bunch of stamp cards with these. That'll also be for sale to support those businesses. And I think it's very important to support small business and live local. I don't live local to that beach. I don't live local to a beach. But this is a great lobster stamp and a lobster trap and great Adirondack chairs and a ferry. And I have all of my summer memories are of Cape Cod. And going to P-Town and going to the Lobster Pot and going to Craigville Beach. And I really encourage you to go to her Creative Chick website, buying the stamp set, supporting her and supporting those businesses. You can be wicked creative. There's a Massachusetts term. Going to the Four Seas for ice cream. It's just what we did. And I'm looking forward to that. So that is my haul. I have like white paper and I have my Memento Dewdrop inks and I've got my Arteza markers. That's what I've got to create with because that's it. So, and a pair of scissors, so I'm fussy cutting the world. In case you're wondering, you cannot cut out a die by pushing on it from the other side with a bone folder. Yeah, you can't. Or using a rolling pin. I tried. So, other than that, that's what I said. And if you are moving, don't pack up your old craft room until last.